Good morning from Urumqi. This is People's Square. Well, what's special about People's Square? If you're an old person in Urumqi, this is where you come to hang out. You bring your mates down here, you do some square dancing, you play some shuttlecock, you whack your head or your shins off trees, you walk backwards, you do whatever strange exercises your heart desires. But what I'm here to show you is what's missing from People's Square. Here we can see the cenotaph, alright, like any square would have. But what's missing from it? If you're thinking pigeons, you'd be right. And why is that? Well, in Xinjiang, a pigeon is a dinner, a lunch. So that's what we're going to go and find out today. We're going to find pigeon. I thought to myself, what about if I never end up homeless outside the Liver building? I might never get the chance to sample pigeon again. So that's what I'm going to do today, while the opportunity arises. And we're going to go to do that at the South Gate. On our way to South Gate, but check this out. What's this pushcart all about? Why is this guy got a speedometer on his pushcart? What's that all about? Alright, arrived. We're at the South Gate. Behind me there is the Xinjiang People's Cinema. What a cinema that is, eh? But what is special about the South Gate? Well, it's from this point on that things get a lot more ethnic. And the reason for that is that, as the name suggests, the South Gate, before there was a gate here, a wall and a gate, and this was the ends of Urumqi. There was nothing past here. And when all of the Kazakhs, the Uyghurs and the Mongols used to come to do business in the city, they weren't granted access into the gate, and so this is where they all congregated, and they would need to communicate with people inside and outside the gate, the Hui people, and that's how it's remained up until this day, because just behind me there is the Hui Street, and everything sort of south of me here is where your minorities live. So except for the gate disappearing, you know, people have stayed in their same areas. And why am I here showing you a cinema? Well, I thought, while we're doing Xinjiang unusual delicacies, why not go the old hog and get a horse sausage? They're very keen on their horse meat here, and the only place I know that sells it at this time of year is over there, so that's where we're going to go now. Well, to get horse meat sausage, the only place you can get it readily available is a Cossack restaurant, and this is the only one, well, this is the famous one in town, the only one I know of. So I'm going to pick up some horse sausage to go, and I'll chase the pigeon down with it, like the old lady who swallowed a fly by the end of this. 哎，你好，今天有那个马肠吗？哦，好，多少钱一个？196一公斤200张。哦，就给我一点点一个人吃的，那应该给我20块钱的，可以吗？26，好，给我26块钱的吧。啊，行。 Alright. Ordered that, guys. Gonna get that sorted. They're gonna get that sorted for me in here. Just gonna pay for that. Okay, so jelly sal. Okay, 26, guys. Let's wait for this sausage to turn up. Paid. Horse meat, gotten. It's not too much for 26 RMB, but it's a thing with delicacies, isn't it? Not enough people eat it to keep the price down, I'd imagine. As I said, though, it isn't horse sausage season. It's just coming out of winter now, I think. Days when I've seen horse sausage being sold mid-winter, but we'll go now for the pigeon soup. What I thought may as well do on the way is get me perfume, and the best way to get me perfume in Urumqi is at this mosque cum shopping centre here, so we'll head over there and do a bit of haggling. Here it is, guys. Let's get through this gate. How do we get in? Let's see.
你去哪儿呢？
去卖香水。卖香水。
卖香水的都是。香水。
对。
上张。
对，那个是。Alright, guys, so on the bottom floor here, on the ground floor, we've got a perfume market, not just limited to perfume, but on the top there, that's where people go up to pray. And I've got to find my brand. This is the place I usually go to, but I haven't bought it in a while. Let's have a look about. Alright, let's see if there's anything here. Struggling to remember where I bought it last time, but it can be difficult to find.
Mało 100% jun, mało. Ana. Mało 70% jun. Ben 70%'lik jun bek yaptım hani geçsem abi. Kalsın sen uzun sürücüma.
It's mostly for the older clientele, I think. Perhaps it's here. Oh, 就看一下。Could be a mission write-off. Okay, I can see it. Naga alabord shang shui kwe kan naga ludama. Da samya pangbia. Da 这个多少钱？Find me an open one. 我看一下盒子。Alright. 可以看一下瓶子吗？瓶子不是太一样是吧？
不是带这个原装的真的这个。
原版的是吧？
原版的。
Okay, this is the official one. That's what I was after. Okay, 这个是多少钱？180呀。哦，那我1000买了120，给我120吗？
不，120现在
No
没有。
哦，120现在没有是吧？哦。
150给你，最低的。
哦，130。
150。
哦，我就能130，行吗？好。Alright, we made a deal, 130. Okay, still a bit more I was planning to pay, but who knows when we'll see this in the shops again. Okay.
Hey, Shenzhen gitsen?
Ah?
Cool, Shenzhen.
Xinjiang 没有，就给你微信吧。啊。Okay, paid up. Alright, perfume gotten. Let's go. 好，谢谢，再见，Hosh. Now I've got to get out of here. Alright guys, so where were we? Pigeon Soup. On the way again. So this is the southern area of the city. As I said, lots more to this part of the city than maybe the others. It's got some unique features. It's where you live if you are from one of the minority groups. Alright guys, just going past the gold market. So if you're a young Uyghur lad looking to get married, this is where you got to come to buy your gold. No one's going to marry you without a big treasure chest of gold to go with you. This is where you'll come to hunt some out. Alright, so very popular in here. Good selection of everything. Mostly ladies. But that's who it's bought for here. Alright, so gold market everybody. There you go, there it is. Millions of yen's worth of merchandise behind there. If you're ever going to rob somewhere in Xinjiang, this is probably where you'd go to do it. So this is pretty much the centre of town. Got everything here. All your Uyghur fare, your naan, your breads, your yogurts, okay, your butchers. Go. And it's on this street here where, oh, these are the hot hand chickens covered in like a glaze. They're nice then, but another day. I'm after a different kind of bird. Alright, yogurts and honey. Famous honey from, I say down the road, hours and hours driving, but Yili is your fish and your chickens again, your lamb skewers. We're going to go somewhere like this, a little bit bigger, just across the street here. It's where I'm planning to go, just there, that black one. Here we are. In here you see you got the plov, the polo as it's called here, cooking out there. Lamb skewers, polo steaming away. Guy over there making them. Right, you got, as I said, the hot hand chicken. It's great. Okay, hello. Hello. Got all sorts going on here, I'm not sure. Got the Xinjiang cold noodles here. Alright, well I'm gonna get a seat in here and sit down. Okay guys, my chicken soup has arrived. It's in a yellowy broth. I've been given this this bread to mop up the soup. This bread's extremely hard. It's, I've been given this brick, we'll say, to dip in. It's freezing in here, so the steam off this pigeon soup is warming me up a bit. So, dip that in there. I can't say the soup has any particular taste, but you can certainly see it was at one point a pigeon. I have got my horse sausage that I bought earlier. Not much, looking pretty sorry for itself in that bowl. But have a look. Oh, that's not bad. It's got a kind of fatty, smoky taste to it. I'm just thinking how to tackle this soup, because they've given me a whole bird in it. I've only got chopsticks here, so I'm just thinking how to go about it. Might have to use a bit of hand. Doesn't seem to be much meat on it. Before that, I'll just show you what I'm going to wash it down with. Local brand flower pop, fizzy drink, Pencil brand. It does taste the flowers. It's not half bad. Right, this chicken soup. I think I'm going to put it into this bowl and tack it that way. There's your pigeon. Let's see if I can get a leg off it. I can't get a leg off it, so there you go. Pigeon leg. Doesn't taste too different to chicken. Nice little leg so far. I'll have another one. I did order some lamb kebabs just in case this didn't go down well, but it's not half bad. Alright, still getting through this pigeon soup, guys. Here's a slice of it. Steam. That's got more of a gamey taste to it. We're losing the chicken taste now. It's become more gamey. I'll leave the neck well be, but that isn't bad. Slight chickeny taste, no spice to it. Maybe a hint of the soup. That's all I'm getting. Generally, I'd imagine it's like one of those free-range chickens. Maybe that's how it's been. Maybe that's how it's been bred. The horse sausage has got much more taste to it. I'm a bigger fan of that. As far as delicacies go, you know, pigeon might throw you off, horse sausage might throw you off, but it doesn't taste as bad as it sounds. Meal over, pigeon eaten, horse sausage polished off. That pigeon came to 35. 25 for the horse sausage. Not bad considering delicacies. That word adds value to any bill. But now we can tick those two off the list. Alright, don't need to worry about someone offering them at a dinner in the future. They were both alright. So, I'm going to sign off here, guys. Keep an eye out. There'll be more videos around. But until then, see ya.
Hi from Bangkok. Do you watch The Lot? You should. Let's see where this guy takes us. Hit the like button and subscribe.